With a week into the month of June, I, and probably a lot of other people, have kind of noticed the cesspool that social media has become due to the two big events that are happening this month. June is very well known as Pride Month, a month where everyone who identifies under the LGBTQ umbrella and their allies celebrate who and what they are, and it's a very important time of the year for everybody who does celebrate. June is also the month to raise awareness for men's mental health, and a very, in my opinion, critically undervalued and underdiscussed aspect in a lot of men's lives. Which makes June an extremely important time of the year, not just for the people of the queer community, but also for men in general. Sadly, due to how the internet is nowadays, there are a lot of bad actors using this month and the events that are part of June to go after others, incite hate, and cause a divide between these two very important events. I personally, alone, have seen too many posts account of people just saying disgusting, heinous shit, whether it be homophobic, transphobic, mocking men's mental health, saying that we deserve it or should stop complaining. And just to clarify, before anyone misrepresents what I'm saying, I fully support Pride Month, and all my homies in the Alphabet Mafia, I fucking love all of them. All the bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes should be able to live happy, fulfilling lives without having to deal with the disgusting hatred I witness on a daily basis. And it's extremely important for everybody, queer or not, to advocate against this type of hateful, vile rhetoric that we're seeing, and to push back against the bigotry that's going on in the social and political climate nowadays. And obviously, as a man, I'm a big supporter of men's mental health. I wish there were more discussions and awareness made for this. Like myself, there are 3 or 4 people that I know personally didn't even know that June is Men Mental Health Awareness Month, which is insane to me, but it is what it is. And also, we need to be taken more seriously when it comes to men's mental health. I personally have been on the receiving end multiple times of awful treatment for even suggesting that me as a man have struggles and things that I go through that I'm struggling with. And these have been on the receiving end from people who I used to consider friends. However, enough about me. More about what I have personally seen on the internet at large in the past week. The most disturbing trend I have seen, and only the first week of June, is many individuals, predominantly on the right wing, have been using men's mental health as a weapon to fight against Pride Month. Whether it be directly spewing vile rhetoric against queer people, or saying that June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month only, and using this as a sly way to basically erase the fact that June is Pride Month for a lot of people. That ain't it. If you do this, you're a fucking scumbag. If you use men's mental health as a way to get one up on the Pride community, you're a scumbag. If you spew this bullshit against Pride Month, you're a scumbag. You do not, and I mean not, get to use the mental health struggles of myself and a bunch of fellow men who are suffering in silence because we feel like it is not a safe place for us to talk at the moment. It is not a safe time for us to talk because we feel like we're not taken seriously. We are mocked and teased and told to man up constantly. It is a struggle for us to even talk about our mental health. And you, scumbags on the internet, are using it as a way to fight against Pride Month. You don't get to do that. You don't get that privilege to use our mental health as a weapon against other people. And I'm totally over it. I'm sick of this shit. It's not a competition. June is not a competition between men's mental health and Pride Month. Both these things are very important. I support my queer homies, and I support my homies who are men who are going through their mental health struggles. You can do both. Both can coexist at the same time. We do not need to get rid of the other one for the first one to get the full benefit of its support. Both can coexist. And both should coexist. Both are extremely important. It ain't no competition. And I'd like to ask people not to engage with this stupid rage-baiting nonsense, because it's just pitting people against each other. It's hard enough for men's mental health to get talked about in a serious manner and get support. But then we have these dipshits using it as a weapon against Pride Month, which then builds a negative connotation against men's mental health. Because then people will see this shit and then associate men's mental health with, oh, they're just supporting it because they hate gay people. Which ain't true. I love my gay homies. I kiss them on the mouth. I do it right now. I support Pride and I support men's mental health. You can do both. It is not a fucking competition. So, I implore all my queer homies, if you see any of these rage-baiting nonsense posts from very specific people, and it's a common in the VTuber community too, don't engage with it. These people feed off of the reactions of y'all. Don't feed into it. This is an important month for people in the queer community and men in general. So we need to love and support each other. That's what's most important here. We don't need to waste our energy on dipshits like this on the internet. We don't need to do that. We need to focus on uplifting each other and not taking away that energy that could be used for something good. So I implore all of you to hold up and lift each other. This is an important time of month for everybody, and we need to make the most of the awareness for men's mental health, and the importance of it is to fight back against bigotry and hatred of all kinds. Like, I'm surprised that there have been so many people that don't know Men's Mental Awareness Month exist. Like, I'm flabbergasted. A lot of men didn't know they existed until, like, this month. And I'm happy because a lot more people are talking about it this year, but a lot more people are also using it for nefarious means as a way to get at other people, which I do not stand for in the slightest. Anyways, I just wanted to do this quick little opinion piece because it was annoying the fuck out of me. I'm probably just gonna toss something from like last stream in the background, just for something in the background so you guys can watch it. But final message is this: both Pride and men's mental health are omega important, and getting involved with these absolute morons is something we don't need. Advocate, support, talk about men's mental health more, and support all of your queer friends, homies, whatever you want to call them, because they're at this time of the year, at this type of social climate, it's very difficult for everyone involved. So please have more kindness and try not to get sucked up in the whole dipshit space at the moment that's going on, where people are pitting each other against one another. We don't need it. And yeah, thanks for listening, guys.